What's going on, YouTube? C-Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you three Tavern Brawl matches. So, the Tavern Brawl for this week, in case you can't see it, is Encounter at the Crossroads. So this week, whichever deck you choose will create a random list of minions and spells. Now, my quests for this week, a lot of them involve domination with a rogue. So, we're going to play 3 games as a rogue. I do want to say thank you to the people who have liked and seen the last video, and I do apologize again for the mic and sound problems, but as you can see, this is all fixed and sorted out for the most part. For the most part, you know, I'm still evolving, still working towards building up a better sort of system here for sound, but hopefully, this all gets sorted out in the near future. So it seems we're up against the Priest, and it seems to have a very legendary heavy deck. We go first, and we have Edwin Van Cleef, Murloc Tidehunter, and the Trade Prince Gallywix. I'm going to get rid of Gallywix. Never really been a fan of that card, but I do like the Buccaneer. I really, really do. I actually built a pirate deck with the TGT cards that we got, so look at the last video, see some of the cards we got. If you had some amazing deck ideas, send them my way. I'd love to see them. So turn 1, we're going to play the Buccaneer, just because next turn we can either equip the weapon, which will now go up to 2 damage, or 2 attack rather, or we can summon the Murloc Tidehunter. So that's, you know, potential for that too. My plan though originally is to try and combo as many cards as I can together. Well, thank you for the +2 there, sir. Yeah, the goal there is to sort of build up as many cards as I can in a combo so that we can play Edwin Van Cleef and get him nice and big on the board. Gonna bring out the weapon, attack the abusive sergeant, and then I'm gonna throw the Buccaneer straight for her face, or his face rather. Then again, I always thought Anduin could have been better as a female WoW character, but hey, what do I know, right? Okay, so he's gonna heal up, which is, you know, pretty decent, smart move. We're going to summon our Murlocs. We're actually going to save our Weapon Strike, because you never know we're going to need that extra bit of clear. So this is pretty decent. The other thing I noticed about Hearthstone, there's a lot of bass to the actual soundtrack, and it's kind of annoying to sort of mute that out. I can't actually mute it out. Rather, I haven't found a proper way of doing so. If you have any ideas as to how I can do that, better than I currently do, please let me know. It would help me so very much. So, here's the thing. I really value this Buccaneer for stupid reasons, so I'd rather take 2 damage to the face, spawn a Patient Assassin, do that, which is bringing forth another weapon and powering it up to 2, and attacking with that Buccaneer, because that extra 1 point of damage can really help a lot later on in the game. Now, next turn, we're probably going to bring out the Sludge Belcher, just because that taunt is really hard for Priest to deal with. Yeah, he can silence it, or he can just remove it with Shadow Word Pain, but, you know, I don't think they'll be able to as easily. Come on, 3 radishes! Come on, 3 radishes! Come on, 3 radishes! There we go, 3 radishes. Alrighty. So it seems he just healed himself that turn, which is quite weird, but okay. I'm going to leave the Patient Assassin. I don't want to attack with him yet. We're going to use him to sort of bring out anything big that he has. We'll just sort of throw it at him because of that poison ability. It'll destroy any minion that's damaged by him, so, you know. Essentially, he lays in wait for something big, and then bam. So interesting, he's got a South Sea Captain. I actually really do like this this Tavern Brawl. We have 2 Trade Prince Gallywixes. Huh. Okay, no.
Trade Prince Gallywix here.
We're gonna take out his South Sea Captain.
Here we go.
We're actually gonna save that strike for next turn. Yeah, the thing I was gonna say is the Crossroads battles are actually quite interesting because literally, cards are just so random. You can either get a deck of nothing but legendaries, or you get a deck of level 1 drops. And I guess apparently we've bested this this Priest, so we'll give him the well played. Now we got a free pack. We'll open that at the end of the episode, so don't worry, people. there will be a pack opening at the end of this episode. So as you can see, I need 2 more wins for one of them and 3 more wins for the other. So we're going to roll with the rogue again. The deck is going to be completely different this time. While there will probably be some overlap with some cards that are rogue specific, but for the most part, it's going to be as different as you can imagine. Now, if you guys like this Tavern Brawl idea, sorry, I just complete brain fart there. If you guys love this Tavern Brawl idea, if you like the idea of sort of seeing 3 episodes or 3 battles a week, let me know. If you would like to see more than 3, also let me know. So we got one of the new TGT legendaries here. We got Wolf Ram Shield. Whenever your hero takes damage, this minion takes it instead. That's pretty good. I like that. But I am going to throw him back into the deck because I have nothing. There's nothing I can do with the 6-drop. And the reason I'm keeping the Patient Assassin is just in case he's got something crazy, I can just throw down the Patient Assassin and charge right into him. So yeah. But yeah, I'd like to know if you guys would like to see more of stuff like this, let me know.
The pleasure is mine.
Because I'm all for providing content that you guys like. Would you like to see, 10 Tavern Brawl matches a week? By all means, I'll record 10. I'm down for that. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And as I had discussed earlier, Fridays are our sort of free-for-all Fridays where, we can play anything sort of in my Steam library, or I'll be just, putting up a half-hour episode of me doing WoW stuff or whatever. Just sort of talking to you guys, very relaxed, sort of, just sort of a hangout session, as it were. But yeah, this week you're going to obviously have the 2 episodes of Hearthstone, and probably something else on Friday. I'm still not 100% sure what I was going with for Friday. That being said, King Mukla. Okay. Well, Patient Assassin, you got a job, sir.
Okay.
So knowing him, he's probably going to attack into my Mech Warper. Well, not knowing him, I don't actually know this person named Blumpy. But attacking into him would probably be the smartest move. Or attacking into me, rather. Which he's going to do, just like attacking into mechs that I could bring out really easily. So now it just becomes a matter of, do I want to combo him and deal damage? Or do I want to throw my Patient Assassin at him? Because we have the SI agent, which, could potentially do some awesome work there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to... We'll give his Mukla 1-1, and he's probably thinking, why are you doing that? I did strictly just for that purpose. And a lot of you are probably like, why'd you waste a banana? It's +1/+1. Yeah, it is, but, it's not the end of the world. It's not all that serious. That's the way I feel about it, to be honest with you. But yeah. So, there we go. We comboed out an SI7 agent, dealt the 2 damage. Now we're going to see what he's going to do with the Scarlet Purifier. And such. Next turn, I'm probably going to play, well, I'm going to play something, because he's got a lot of health now, and I don't like that. Okay. The Dark Iron Skulker will deal 2 damage to him, and then next turn I can combo and deal the other 2. So we're going to do that. And go from there. We could also, next turn, if we really wanted, play our Twilight Drake, which would give us a 4/6. Which would actually be kind of interesting. But considering how that just went, we're going to need to get rid of that 5/4 somehow. However, a Twilight Guardian would be a 3/6 on the board. Huh. You know what? So he's now at 3/6. I'm going to make him a 4/7. He's now a 4/8, meaning he has to throw both of his minions at us, and then he still won't be able to bring us down, unless he's got something that'll deal 8 damage, or silence that creature. We're in the clear for the most part. which is pretty good because that's what we want. But as you can see, this is completely different from the cards we had in the last game. And Blingtron gave them the new King's Defender, and we got the Gladiator's Longbow, which makes us immune when attacking, which is stupidly OP, FYI. You can essentially just deal 5 damage to Ragnaros and take no damage from it if you wanted. I use Ragnaros as a very loose example. So it seems he's going to go and take 3 damage to the face, and then probably kill my young creatures. Yep. That was kind of expected, though, so I'm quite actually happy that worked out that way. I am, however, going to play Trade Prince Gallywix and hit him for 5. Rid of his Blingtron because we do not want that on the field. It's a 3-4. It's not that important, but I feel like getting rid of it prevents him from dealing us extra damage per turn. However, now every time he casts a spell, I'm getting that spell. Yeah, sure, he's getting a coin, but that'll just trick him into, you know, spending more mana and playing more spells. If he even has any spells, that's the downside.
Belongs in a museum.
Huh. Well, I didn't want that weapon anyways. Harrison Jones. So ha. Okay, so here's the thing. I really love Chromagus. Like, I feel like he's just so broken, and I'm gonna play him anyways. I know I do apologize, but I really don't care. I really don't care, just because every card I draw now I get 2 of them, and that's just kind of awesome to me. So my goal here is, I'm hoping he's gonna attack us to clear Gallywix off the board, and take 5 damage to the face, but part of me's thinking maybe he's got a hammer he's gonna throw, but he knows that if he throws that hammer, I'm getting a copy. And yes, he's getting an extra coin, but is it really worth that trade? So we're going to see now what Blumpy plans to do. But yeah, I like this because I find Tavern Brawl is a bit more relaxing, especially when it's like this, because you have really no control over your deck. You sort of get new cards, and you've got to think of new combos on the fly, which can be a lot of fun. It can be a bit unnerving at times because you're looking at your hand going, what can I do with this garbage? But in our case, the last 2 games, I think we've been kind of somewhat lucky. And I like that. I like that we've been somewhat lucky.
I wonder.
So yeah. Okay, is he gonna play something? I always hate when this happens. When people time out on their turns, it really bothers me. But he has the adorable Murloc Knight, and we got one, and I love them. And oh,
Demands retribution.
interesting.
Victory is
Oh, what? So he threatens us, and then he concedes. Oh, okay, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I would rather, you know, I'd rather actually completely decimate an opponent. Not decimate, but so much as actually just, you know, bring them down to 0 health. I don't really like to concede in battles. I'll have to be on my last turn. Like, I'll know that he's got fatal damage on the board, and I'll have to look at everything and go, yeah, we lost. And then maybe I'll concede. A lot of times, I like to let people play out their last turn.
You asked for it.
Sometimes I don't like that people kind of overdo it when they play out their last turn. They sort of just keep going on and on and on and on. It's like, okay, you don't need to play Ragnaros and all this extra stuff. You've won, just deal the fatal damage. Let's both get on with our day. So we're up against the Jaina, or Avalancha. That's her. As her name is over here at the top. I actually do love the new board that they have for the Argent tournament. When you play big cost creatures, these guys actually cheer. All kinds of awesome. We're going to end our turn there. We're going to change this to red. I know I went to red like a couple times there, but
Just like you.
yeah, we can just do that. It's awesome. See, and I really dislike Sorcerer's Apprentice. For obvious reasons. Very obvious reasons. We're gonna play a 4-3. Yeah, I know it can kill us, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Now, obviously, if we do win this battle,
Dead or alive.
hold on, what do we get? Ooh, Earthshock. That's good. That's really good. I wonder what they got though. That's the scary thing. I always hate stuff like that because you never know what they got. So we are going to play the Novice Engineer, and then we are going to do that. No more free spell draw for you, and we're going to get rid of the spell Slinger. I stumble upon my words because I speak too quickly. I know this. It's a thing. I'll get better-ish. Probably. Kind of. Maybe. No, I definitely will get better as time progresses and I get used to the more speaking on YouTube. Seriously? Because beating one of them wasn't enough. No, let's just add more to the fray. Well. Okay, I don't have a pirate. Stop giving me cards for pirates. We very clearly do not have pirate cards. Turn 4, I don't know what I want to play. The Iron Sensei is a huge favorite card of mine because that, plus any other mech card, hint hint, nudge nudge, Junkbot is also a huge favorite of mine, can absolutely decimate your opponent. I am debating playing another Shady Dealer, and actually that is what we're going for. We're going to bring down her silenced minion, and, you know, try and attempt to regain some form of ward control. But we don't have it at all, it seems. Another Blinktron. Lovely. So they got the 3/4 Poison Blades, and we got the 2/2 Glavezuka. Lovely. So, clearly, this mage is going straight for attacking our face. Which, you know, hey, that's a pretty decent strategy. You know.
Here we
I'm going to take out that because I don't like it. And I am going to... she might attack into it because it's only 3, so I'm going to play the full things here. Just because I can. And I know you're probably saying, oh my god, he's playing so horribly. Have you seen the cards in our hand? Have you seen them? Can you see them? We've got a lot of higher drop cards. Ow. That's never fun for anyone. And we get poked for 1. And we're going to take a lovely 7 damage. Huh. Okie doke. So, we're at a mini impasse here, wherein nothing we really do matters, and we've essentially lost one way or another. Like, we can freeze that, and he's looking at us for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So essentially, he has one. I will say well played, and I will just end my turn because there is something else I could have done. And it just so happens that this Jaina Avalancha is going to pull the win away.
Finally, a second chance.
You know, if they attack us. Oh, okay, wow, so it deals 3 damage now. That's crazy. Double Thorn Hero. I got some ideas for a deck in mind right now. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, we did lose. Boo-hoo-hoo. But we got a Tavern Brawl pack that we have to open. And because you guys were good, I'll buy a Grand Tournament pack as well. So we'll open up the old pack first, you know, just get that out of the way. And so we've got just an epic. See if we got anything decent. Nope, just a whole lot of dust. And now, the Grand Tournament pack. An epic, a rare.
Golden Comet.
Ooh, a golden common. We got a golden bear trap. Cool, cool. Let's see the graphic for it. Oh, it just closes occasionally. That's it, really? Wow. Okay then, we got a Master Jouster, which is an awesome card. I love using it. And our epic is a Confuse. Swap the attack and health of all minions. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay, everyone. So that's it for today's 3 Tavern Brawl matches. If you liked the video, please like. You know, click that like button down below. It's much appreciated and helps me in sort of choosing what content is best for you. Let your friends know, that, hey, there's this new guy on YouTube and he's all kinds of awesome. Not because I say so, just because, well, you'll see in time. And yeah, I mean, it's sort of, like I told you guys in the last video, well, tried to, but then got ruined because of mic problems. This is a whole new venture for me, and I just wanna bring you guys the stuff that I really love, and, hope you guys can enjoy it as much as I do. So like I said, if you enjoy Tavern Brawls, if you'd like to see more Tavern Brawls in the future, like this video, comment, tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of in the future. Excuse me, if you'd like more pack openings, tell me, let me know. September's right around the corner, and me feels that I can buy us, or grab us, some more packs. However, until next time, I've been C Gamer. See you next time.